You know, it wouldn't let me change my name to. It wouldn't let me change my name to Israel. So I changed it to Israel. It wouldn't change it. It wouldn't let me change it to Israel. So I changed it to Israel. You get it? Because they always be playing with the name. It said, what did it say? Um, YouTube, like it would, like it wouldn't let me. YouTube wouldn't let me use that name for whatever reason. This name, YouTube will not let you use that name for your channel. Is what it said. Like what? Why not YouTube? Why can't I use Israel for my channel? What's wrong with that? Y'all got something against Israel? Huh? YouTube. YouTube. Do y'all have something against Israel or something? Like, what's up with that, man? I don't know. I never seen that before. It's like, huh? Said it said YouTube will not let you change your name to Israel. Like, why not? So I changed it to Israel. You get it? Yeah. They like to be, they always be playing with the letters and the numbers and everything too. So why can't I? So my name is no longer Jacob. My name is now Israel. Okay? So I don't know what you should call me, man. I don't know what y'all should call me anymore, man. Damn. Like, I hear you, God. Alright? I changed my name from Jacob to Israel. Okay? I guess I'll have to write that out now. I'll just write it out. Write it down in my notebook or something. I don't know what else to do. Like, and change it on my driver's license and everything. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. I'll just leave it as Israel or Be Real. Oh no, that's somebody. That's Be Real. Oh, that's somebody else's name, huh? Yeah. What's it? Cypress Hill. Be Real. Be Real for Cypress Hill. Yeah, Be Real. Cypress Hill. Let's see. Open it up. Oh, the Reign of Solomon. Uh oh. Wealth. Preparing the temple. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, what's up, y'all? Oh, somebody's assets are getting seized. Yo, okay. Look, don't ask. Somebody's like they might have even have a vineyard, specifically a vineyard that's is getting seized. Apparently, it's not just that. Like probably a whole house and some other stuff probably getting seized along with their vineyard. All right. Somebody's vineyard got seized. Yeah, their vineyard. Their vineyard got seized. Oh man, can't keep a good God down. Not for long, anyways. Oh look, somebody's vineyard got seized. Like their or something. Some of their assets or something like that got seized. Maybe it was a vineyard that got seized. Like oh damn. Now you just be scanning for messages and it's like because this is like what the hell they call the living word. Okay, it changes. Like every time you read it, it's gonna be something different. Okay, every single time you read it, it's gonna be different. Um, that's why they call it the living word because it changes. Now you can read it today and then read the same thing tomorrow, this same exact thing tomorrow, and it will mean something totally different tomorrow than it does today. Um, that's why they call it the living word from the living God, right? The living God, the one that's inside. I was going to change my name to Israel, but don't you know YouTube won't let me? I was like, huh, how's that? So I changed it to Israel. Like, well, that's close enough, I guess. You know, always be playing with the names. Like, oh, how about that? Something about a temple getting prepared. I keep coming back to this thing about preparations. Something about they're preparing something for your arrival. The elders, the elders are preparing for your arrival. Um, yeah, look, appointment of elders. Oh, this is Deuteronomy. Yeah, Deuteronomy. What is this? Oh, may the Lord God your fathers increase you 1,000 times over and bless you as he promised. Yeah, no more bickering, please. Yeah, yeah. Listen to your tribal leaders. Listen to your elders, please. Okay, y'all? There's the message. Yeah, listen to your wise men. Listen to your elders. Listen to your leaders, okay? Please and thank you, because they know what they're talking about. These people have been around for a long time for a reason. You know, it'd be nice to meet my person. You ever feel like you're an alien out here? You ever feel like you're an alien? Like, like you're extraterrestrial or something. Like, this other person is your other half, and she's an extraterrestrial too. And you have a lot you could talk for days, right? She'd probably tell you to shut up pretty soon, though. Okay, what else, y'all? Anything else you want me to? Northwards, let's go. Okay. You just kind of scan. This book is really meant to be read, like just sporadically in bits and pieces like that. It's not meant to be read from cover to cover. Do y'all realize that? I don't think people know that, y'all. I don't think people know that. This book is not meant to be read just cover to cover. No, no, sir. No, ma'am. This book is meant to be read just like I'm reading it. You just flip through, you find what, what draws your attention, and that's what you read. And that's what you read. Exodus. There's going to be an Exodus. Somebody somewhere exiting out of Babel. Okay, there you go. You see how that works? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Out of Babylon. I don't know. What did I do? Wait, to retouch. Oh, I don't even know retouch. But that's how you're supposed to read it, yo. There's a lot of people that read this book the wrong way. I'm telling you. Hang on, I need something to sit on. My butt hurts. My little butt, my bony ass butt hurts. Okay, look. It, People that read it the wrong way, y'all. You're supposed to take it and like just flip through it, open it up, and just start reading somewhere. Whatever traps your attention, that's what you read. You're not supposed to really just open it up and read it cover to cover like a zombie, like a mindless zombie. This is the living word, okay? They call it the living word because it changes. Every time you read it, it's going to be something different. You're going to get different messages. It's going to be different. So somebody's getting some horses and some lambs. You're getting some animals. Somebody's getting some animals. But yeah, like the way I like to do it is when I open it up, especially for the first time during the day or whatever, I'll just open it up and just like kind of close my eyes and just like okay, and then just woe to the bloody city, all lies. Oh, what's this? Nahum 3, chapter 3, ruin, imminent and inevitable. So ruin is imminent and inevitable. Woe to the bloody city, all lies, full of plunder, whose looting never stops. The crack of the whip, the rumbling sounds of wheels, the crack of the whip. Who was cracking the whip the other day outside in the front yard? Oh, it's Jesus. My bad. Wow, huh? Look, that's like this is confirmations and like, yeah, there you go. Horse galloping, chariots bounding, cavalry charging, flame of the sword, the flash of a spear, the many slain, the heaping corpses, the endless bodies to stumble upon, for the many debaucheries of the harlot, the whore of Babylon. 144. Oh, 144 in the thing. Yeah. Well, look, that's a message. Everything I do is a message, though. Let's see, where we at? Talking about the harlot, fair and charming, a mistress, a mistress of witchcraft, who enslaved nations with her harlotries and peoples by her witchcraft. Where's my glasses at? Man, I need my witchcraft. I can't see shit. Or I gotta read it like that. Okay. Need my glasses sometimes, yo. They hurt my eyes when I wear them too long, though. Okay, let's see. Where we at? We're on Nahum chapter 3. Ruin imminent and inevitable. Look, today is really the Sabbath day, right? Saturday is really the Sabbath. Sunday is really the first day of the week. They lie to y'all about everything. Okay, so I'm just saying, today's really the Sabbath. So, God rested on the Sabbath. So I really don't be doing much either. Talking about that harlot that enslaved nations with her harlotries and peoples by her witchcraft. I am come against you, and I will strip your skirt from you. I will show your nakedness to the nations. Yep, to the kingdoms, your shame. I will cast filth upon you, disgrace you, and put you to shame, till everyone who sees you runs from you, saying, Nineveh is destroyed. Who can pity her? Where where can one find any to console her? Are you better than no Ammon? Okay, we'll finish that. Look, anyways, where was the message at? Oh yeah. Look, here's the message up here. Crack the whip, the crack of the whip, the rumbling sounds of the wheels, the horse gallop, chariots bounding, cavalry charging, ruin imminent and inevitable to this bloody city of lies. So there's some city that there's imminent ruin that is coming to it because it lied. It's a city of lies, deceit, deception, debauchery, and all these things. And that's what's happening. I don't know which one. I don't ask me where. It's a city, and probably a couple of them. I don't know. And some city that's going down. Somebody, look, the crack of the whip. Somebody's been cracking the whip. Apparently, somebody. I don't know. There's some cavalry charging in. Look, that's how you're supposed to read the Bible, though. You're supposed to just like kind of flip through it and walk on water, as it were. Thank you, humble and faithful servant. Da, 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 da. Oh, this is where he's saying, woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, you hypocrites. You are like whitewashed tombs, which appear beautiful on the outside, but inside are full of dead men's bones and every kind of filth. Even so, on the outside you appear righteous, but inside you are filled with hypocrisy and evil doing. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You build the tombs of the prophets and adorn the memorials of the righteous, and you say, if we had lived in the days of our ancestors, we would not have joined them in shedding the prophets' blood. Thus you bear witness against yourselves that you are the children of those who murdered the prophets. Now fill up what your ancestors measured out. You serpents, lie in your bed. You made your bed, lie in it, in other words. You liars, you serpents, you brood of vipers. How can you flee from the judgment? Therefore, behold, I send to you prophets and wise men and scribes. Some of them you will kill and crucify. Some of them you will scourge and all this other stuff, right? In your synagogues and pursue from town to town, so that there may come upon you all righteous the righteous bloodshed upon earth. Amen, I say to you, all these things will come upon this generation. Oh, it's just like a little flashback they had. You know, like they had little flashbacks, like talking about from the blood of Abel to the blood of Zechariah, the son of how you say it? Barachiah, whom you murdered between the sanctuary and the altar. Amen, I say to you, all these things will come upon this generation. The lament over Jerusalem. Oh, I know, right? I know. I know. The lament over Jerusalem. The coming of the Son of Man. Today's really the Sabbath, right? You know that, like, really Saturday's really the Sabbath day. Sunday's the first day of the week. It's supposed to be anyway. Yeah, you're supposed to rest on the Sabbath, and you know, hey, that's what it is. Look, I just opened it up, and it's like, wow, bro, like everything I've been talking about, you know, it's just like it's all happening. He's talking about woe to the scribes and Pharisees, woe to the scribes and Pharisees, woe to the scribes and Pharisees, woe. Like, I've been screaming that shit. You bunch of hypocrites, you brood of vipers. The greatest commandment. Oh, where was I going with this? Oh, the coming of the Son of Man. As it was in the days of Noah, when all life, you know, all DNA, everything from the plants, the animals, the air, the water has been corrupted. Everything has been corrupted. I was going to change my name to Israel, but YouTube said I couldn't do that, so I changed it to Israel. You know, you get it? You know how they be playing with the words and switching stuff around, so I thought that was cooler anyway. Fuck it. Israel. Anyway, stupid little vultures. Like, yeah, YouTube said that I could not change my name to Israel. And I'm like, what? Why not? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. Like, judgment on you, whoever did that. Like, why can't I change my name to Israel? Huh? Like, that's fucked up, man. Like, so I changed it to Israel. You get it? Anyway, Jacob is real. You get it? Is real. And I'm real, dog. I'm real. Oh. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh, immediately after the tribulation, in those days, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light, and the stars will fall from the sky, and the powers of the heavens will be shaken, like a great shaking, like everything's gonna shake, man. Like, and the sign of the Son of Man will appear in heaven, and all the tribes of the earth will mourn, and they will see the Son of Man coming upon the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he will send out his angels with a trumpet blast, and they will gather his elect from the four winds, from one end of the heavens to the other. I think I gotta get my trumpet. I got my dad's old cornet. I think it's in the attic, man. I can blow it. I don't see what good that is. I can get it and then I might make a couple notes. It's been a long time. I can't probably play that thing no more. I probably can't play that very well anymore. Day and hour. The unknown day and hour. Right. Yeah. Well, they took that thing to a whole new level. My favorite book is, I don't really have a favorite book in the Bible. Like, man, I used to say it was John. Right? But it's like, I don't know. I mean, I love that book. That's in the New Testament, that's probably my favorite book in the New Testament. Right? It tells the whole thing, and you know, anyway. Like, have you ever read Acts? You ever read the Acts of the Apostles? Um, I lived out these things. I lived this. The Acts of the Apostles, I did all these things. And it's like, it's a lot, man. It's some real shit. It's real and it's spiritual. And there's some crazy stuff that goes on. It's like, there's nothing new under the sun. So everything is in here. Like, you just have to know how to read it, is all. You have to have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. A lot of people don't know how to read this book. They don't know how to read it. They just think you open it up and you start reading it from A to Z, like, just like you would a regular book. But this is not a regular book. This is a spiritual book. This is not a regular book at all. This is a living book, okay? This is alive. This is a living book. God is alive. This book is alive. It changes. Every time you read it, it's going to be something different. You're going to get a different message, it's going to be more profound than the last time. And for me personally, whenever I was, look, Israel's punishment and restoration. Anyway, whenever I started reading it, I would get downloads, like serious, hardcore downloads. Like I would go into the state of like, you would think I was possessed or something, like, but I was really just like my eyes would roll back in my head, and I'd be like, ooh, 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 oh, and be like shaking back and forth. Really, it was just so much information, just all, just boom, 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 all just being dumped on me like a giant data dump. If you know anything about computers and such, it's like a giant data dump with just everything, boom, just right on me, in me, and I had to filter through all this information that I got, and some of it, and like filter through and pick out, find what was corrupted, because not all of it was like good and pure, and so they just gave me everything. Right, and like you filter through it, you find out what needs to go where, who needs what information at what time, and these kinds of things. Oh, it's like fuck, man. How long? It was like 6, 7 years ago now, 7, 8 years ago that happened. Ever since then, that's what I've been doing. Just uh, sending and receiving messages, making sure people get what they need. Just trying to help people, man. It's like I'm in this army. We're on a mission right now. I'm on a rescue mission. We are on a rescue mission. And yeah, prophet isn't recognized in his hometown, in your home little area, wherever you're at. That's why, your family and friends you grow up with and stuff, they're never gonna see you as any kind of prophet or anything, but everybody else, yeah, they know. They know. Oh, that's why you gotta go out. You gotta leave. That's why I need anyway. I need a split. Yeah, it says it in the book. Yeah, the book of John. I was reading too. It said, yeah, I remember that part specifically because it's like, oh yeah, that's why. It makes sense. And people not gonna see you for that. They don't see you that have that star quality, that celebrity quality, that prophet, whatever prophet is, whatever it is, right? Because a prophet isn't recognized, isn't seen like in their hometown, around the people they grew up with, around the people that know them like that, like, or they thought they knew them. A prophet isn't recognized in their hometown. I guess that's why you gotta leave and get out amongst the people. Shit, if you want to be seen. But I don't want to be seen or heard or none of that shit. Yeah, it makes sense. People you grow up around, it's like, oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's just, Billy Joe from down the way, you know. And they're always going to see you that way. And no matter what you do, there's always going to be Billy Joe from down the block or whatever, right? And it's always gonna be that way. But everybody else sees that freaking that star quality, that je ne sais quoi, right? I don't know what it means. That just means I don't know what in French. Je ne sais quoi. That something, right? You have that something. Can't put your finger on it, but you know it's there. What is it? I don't know, it must be light or something, like goodness, light and life and hope and joy. Must be something like that. Anyway, what y'all want to do today? Today's the Sabbath, so I figured I'd read out of the book. Sabbath day, Saturday, that's what it means. Sabbath day, Saturday, it's the same thing. Uh, really, today's the day of rest. Tomorrow's the first day of the week. The first day of the week is Sunday, really. So, uh, No, look, what's this? Ezekiel chapter 2, eating of the scroll. Mhm. When I had seen it, I fell upon my face and heard a voice that said to me, Son of man, stand up. I wish to speak with you. As he spoke to me, Spirit entered, Holy Spirit entered into me and set me on my feet. And I heard the one who was speaking say to me, Son of man, I am sending you to the Israelites, rebels who have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have revolted against me to this very day. Hard of face and obstinate of heart are they to. Let's see, where did it go? I lost my place. Obstinate of heart are they to whom I am sending you. But you shall say to them, Thus says the Lord God, and whether thus says the Lord God, and whether they heed or resist, for they are a rebellious house, they shall know that a prophet has been among them. But as for you, Son of man, fear neither them nor their words when they contradict you and reject you. And when you sit on scorpions, neither fear their words nor be dismayed at their looks, for they are a rebellious house. But speak my words to them, whether they heed or resist. Because because they're rebellious. As for you, Son of man, obey me when I speak to you. Be not rebellious like this house of rebellion. God damn. But open your mouth and eat what I shall give you. It was then I saw a hand stretched out to me, in which was written a scroll, which he unrolled before me, like covered with writing in front and back, was written on lamentation and wailing and woe. Yeah, well, there you go with the scroll. And then ate it. They wouldn't let me change my name to Israel. Well, I tried. It wouldn't let me. YouTube wouldn't let me. I was like, oh, how about that? So I'll just be real, or I'll be Israel. Jacob Israel, because I'm real. Get it? Real. Just, because they be playing with the letters, so I figured I could do it too. Ezekiel's dumbness. Oh, that's fun. But the house of Israel will refuse to listen to you, since they will not listen to me. I know, right? They don't listen to me either. They're stubborn, brow, and obstinate in heart. And yeah, I know. Like a diamond harder than flint. Yeah, I ain't doing all that though, man. I ain't doing all that. A watchman for the house of Israel. Oh, that's what it is. The prophet as watchman. Thus the word of the Lord came to me, Son of man, I have appointed you a watchman for the house of Israel. When you hear a word from my mouth, you shall warn them from me. But I tried, God, I tried to warn all these people. Oh, damn. If I say to the wicked man, listen to this. Okay, listen to this. If I say to the wicked man, you shall surely die, and you do not warn him or speak out to dissuade him from his wicked conduct, so that he may live, that wicked man shall die for his sin. But I will hold you responsible for his death. If, on the other hand, you have warned the wicked man, yet he has not turned away from his evil, nor from his wicked conduct, then he shall die for his sin, but you shall save your life. Well, there you go. And then it goes to talk about the virtuous man. Ezekiel. Let me see. If a virtuous man turns away from virtue and does wrong, when I place a stumbling block before him, he shall die. You hear that? He shall die for his sin, and his virtuous deeds shall not be remembered. But I will hold you responsible for his death if you did not warn him. When, on the other hand, you have warned a virtuous man not to sin, and he has in fact not sinned, he shall surely live. Because of the warning, you shall save your own life. I'm gonna have to read Ezekiel, man. I forgot about Easy. I forgot about you, Easy. It's not a long one, is it? Or it don't matter. Oh, it is kind of long. Cool, 48 of them. Yeah, it's good though. I got Daniel in yesterday. I get Ezekiel in. Baruch. What is it? Baruch. Baruch. Ooh, Baruch. Yeah, alright, y'all. I'm gonna check y'all after a while then, man. The food test. Oh, this is Daniel? Yep, the food test. Oh, damn, y'all. The food test. You can't eat the king's wine or drink the king's food. Wait. You can't eat. You can't eat the king's food or drink the king's wine for 10 days, right? Or 7 days, or 3 days, or however long, right? You got to work that out with God. It's the food test in Daniel chapter 1. That's right. I was watching that yesterday. You know why? I mean, do y'all understand why though? Because all the king's food and all the king's wine was sacrificed to the what's it called? Moloch or one of the other ones. You know, one of them stupid little gods. Let's see if I can find his name. Yeah. Because everything in the kingdom is sacrificed to some false deity, right? Everything. Like they make sure to bring this meat before this altar and give it to this god before they feed it to people. That's what the Afghans were doing to the soldiers whenever we went to Afghanistan. You know what they were doing? The Afghans, they were freaking they were sacrificing meat. They were doing rituals and sacrificing meat and then feeding it to the soldiers. That's a big no-no. No wonder a lot of these soldiers come home with all kind of spiritual problems and went crazy and shit. Like, damn, they weren't playing around. They're like, yeah, come to our village, eat our food. Yeah, we got something good on the barbecue pit for you. Come on down. Come eat our food. Ooh, they didn't eat it though. They fed it to other people. It's like, oh shit, these motherfuckers not playing around. Not playing around. That's some village elders doing that shit. Yeah, they know what they're doing. Oh, what was I talking about? The book of Daniel, chapter 1. You remember in Daniel when they had the food test? And it was like, they had to go 10 days without drinking the king's food or drinking the king's food or eating the king's wine, whatever, vice versa. And it wasn't not on no crazy stuff. Is because everything in the kingdom was literally brought before an altar and sacrificed to a false deity. or to any deity. Is there any real deity knows that that's some bullshit. Nobody demands no sacrifice, nothing like that. No, Any real deity? No, no. They're no better than that. So God was like, this is, and then explained to him, this is why you can interpret these dreams, because you're not polluting yourself with all this trash and all this stuff, and especially, anything you might buy out of the store or whatever, all these spirits, alcohol especially, you don't know what's in that. You don't know what spirits are in there. They call it spirits for a reason. You don't know what kind of spirits they be putting in there. So it's better if you just make your own. Is all I'm saying. If you're gonna eat some meat, then just kill it yourself, kind of thing. That's why a lot of people do that, because they find out, and then they end up becoming vegetarians and so on and so forth. But they don't want to really talk about it because it's all spiritual and everything. People are gonna think they're crazy. Well, look, it's right here. It's right here, man. They were sacrificing. They would literally bring that, and then God was like, "Try this." Like, try this and see what happens. Try this and see. Take all that poison out of your life, all that sacrifice stuff, meat, wine, everything. They would literally bring it before an altar, the altar of Baal, Moloch, whatever they called him in here. It's the same guy, and sacrifice it. To these gods, to these false gods, the archons, and these dark entities. Um, that run this world, powers and principalities and high places, rulers, those kinds of things. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. The food test. Well, that's why, though. It's not like God's trying to starve you to death or no, it's just trying to cleanse, purify your temple, your whole temple, right? And that way you can get clearer messages. If you want really commune with God, you really should have like a clear temple, which is another reason why, in the Old Testament it talks about not eating things like pork and shellfish, and these things are unclean. It's not they don't call them unclean because they live in filth and live in mud and stuff. That's not why. It's because whatever's in it is like a demonic attachment or something to it. And unclean means, yeah, it's spiritually unclean. They're spiritually unclean. Um, it's going to corrupt your readings. It's going to corrupt your messages. It's going to let things in. I've tested this theory, right? I stopped eating pork for a while, and I went back to eating pork, and I was like, whoa, man, whoa, where's all these bad thoughts coming from? Well, I was not having these bad thoughts a minute ago, and then, so I tried it again. Like, I tested it. All right, sure enough. Oh, yeah, sure enough. Like, oh, man, so if I eat certain meats, then I get like these bad thoughts and stuff. Like, well, where's that coming from? They tell you not to eat certain things for a reason, even down to the clothing that you wear. Even the types of clothing that you wear makes a difference. Can make a difference in your overall well-being, your overall, happiness, joy, these kinds of things. There's some people out there that do have this what is it, like this Christ like something clothing type stuff, and it's just for what I'm talking about, exactly what I'm talking about, like Dr. Sammy, whatever his name, Sammy Lee, I forget his name. I was like, wow, man, I talk about this stuff, and then this dude pops up with a thing. I'm like, oh my God, like, yeah, I must be connected to this guy for sure, because every time I speak on something, he's making a short about it. I'm like, whoa, fuck. And look, this dude's a medical doctor, and he's saying all the same things I'm saying. So, like, what's the big deal here? Come on, you guys, give the program, please, and thank you. Hey, I love you. Daddy loves you. Love you, baby. Thanks for bringing me back to center. She had to, look, man. Thanks for bringing me back to center. My other half. I love you, boo. Thanks for bringing me back to center. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you and thank you. back to self, back to center. I don't know what people call it these days. I'm gonna make some coffee. Put the book up for a little while on Sabbath day. I'll drink some coffee, babe. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Baby, hey, baby. Give me some coffee, baby. Hey, baby. I think I got some coffee in somewhere. Oh, I got some of that other shit. Juice. Drink some juice instead. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Folders, crystals, coffee, maybe. Uh-oh. There's one left. I got one left. I always got one left. Oh, no, I'm not doing no coffee. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I got so many bags. I've been having bags for years because I thought I was going somewhere. So I packed my bags like years ago. I'm like, yeah, I ain't going nowhere then. Fuck it. So they just been sitting and now I got everything thrown around. Like, oh my God. I ain't never gonna be able to get organized. And I was like, man. It's all good though. I have exercised the demons. Hey! Oh shit. Ain't no more coffee in there, man. I gotta go pee though. Uh! Uh! I have exercised the demon. Baby. You think that woman thinks I'm doing a spell work on her, man? Like, bitch. I am here for you, like specifically for you. Like, how you think? How dare you? Like, it makes me think. Like, bro, I got pissed off because I'm like, how dare you think I'm doing spell work? How dare you? I'm telling you the fucking truth, and you fucking call me a liar every step of the way. God damn it, babe! I can't take that shit from you. I won't. I can't. I'm not. Don't talk to me then, motherfucker, if you're gonna treat me like shit like that. Fuck. Done. Talk to me like that then, you're gonna treat me like shit, man. Oh, sugar, da, 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 da. Oh, honey, honey, you're my candy girl, and I got now wanting you. Israel. I'll just be Israel. Jacob Israel. Be nobody but myself, motherfucker. Oh, you heard that? Huh. Mm-hmm. That good enough. Oh, you know it'd be better cold, huh? Cause this coffee. Mm-hmm. Oh, shitty coffee. Babe, if you don't hurry up, if you don't hurry up, I'm getting too old to have kids. I'm all in pain. I'm all fucked up. If you don't hurry up, our babies ain't never gonna get born. Like, you need to figure this shit out, woman. Because you know I'm your goddamn fucking husband, and you know I am. Who else it gonna be, man? Shit! God damn it! Who else it gonna be, man? Damn! Yeah, I tried to do my Dave Chappelle impression, but it didn't work. It didn't work out. It did not work out. I wouldn't do that around her. No, I wouldn't. I'd be so conscious around her. I'd be too afraid to trigger anything. I wouldn't do no shit, no crazy shit around her at all, at all. Actually, it'd be quite the opposite. Having her around, I'd be like, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to. Like, I wouldn't have any. I wouldn't want to. Like, she doesn't bring that out of me, and I'm away from her. when I'm away from her, yeah, man, I get pissed off, man. I get mad. Not at her. I ain't mad at her. Not at all. It's not her fault. It's not, it's not her doing nothing. It's fucking, I don't know. I don't know what it is. The divine, I guess, not letting us talk and shit. Not wanting us, like, let me fucking talk to my wife, please, man. Like a real fucking, like she knows who I am. Like she knows she's my wife or something. Can you please just like let me talk to her like she fucking knows me? I'm sorry. Every time I try to talk to her, it's like she don't know me. I'm like, can you knock it off, please? Quit, like, can you just knock off the charade? You quit playing games and shit. Like, just knock it off. I don't like games. I ain't playing no fucking game. Stop it, please. Every time we get too close, though, I think, shit. It's like a big static discharge or something between us. I get too close to her and it's like, zap, bzz, like, bzz, boom. Stay in your lane kind of shit, but I can't stay in my lane no more. That's my fucking wife, man. That's my wife for real. I think somebody was trying to fight me over her or something. Is that what's going on? You're fighting God, you idiots. I didn't know about it. I thought I knew about it. I thought I knew about it. Like, I ain't doing nothing. I'll go to sleep. Y'all can fight God about it. You stupid. Ugh. Y'all invested in her? Did y'all do anything to help this woman at all? At all? Did you even pray for her? Did you like do anything to help her? Oh no, you probably did the opposite. You probably made fun of her. You probably did some shit behind the scenes. Probably did all kind of crazy shit, right? Yeah, you probably did all that instead. Yeah, instead of trying to help her any kind of way, probably laughed at her, all kind of other shit. Yeah, fuck y'all. Uh-huh. Your opinion doesn't matter. You people don't matter. You don't fucking matter. You think you matter to me or something? You don't fucking matter. Might matter to her. I just ain't figured out her true identity yet, apparently. I don't know. I'm still waiting to see. Let's see what's going on. Why, like, people don't want to tell the truth all the time. Okay. Act like you don't know me and shit, I guess. You got a plan or something? Well, your plan shot to shit. You need to go with God's plan, please. Your plan got shot to shit whenever you hauled up and left, bitch. If you'd have stayed there, big miracle would have fell. I would have fell in your fucking lap. But no, you left, bro. You're like, damn. Yo, what are we supposed to do now? I guess you gotta come here. Make God right, please. Everybody trying to prove God wrong all the time. I hate being right all the time, man. No, it sucks, bro. Like, that's why I can't watch it. Like, and as soon as my eyes see something, like, it judges it. Okay? I can't help it. It just happens. It just happens, man. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stop that shit. I can't, though. It just happens. Every time my eyes see something, man, boop, judgment automatically. Like, oh my God, man, is it gonna be this way forever? I hope not. Great and terrible judge or whatever. Oh my God. God cares. Nah, ain't nothing funny. What you want me to do to make you laugh? I don't know. I can't because I'm sad. I'm sad, dude. I'm sad. That's not funny. Tourmaline. Oh yeah, put my tourmaline back on. I can do that. I can do that. Look, I got some tourmaline with, well, I got a whole bunch of them. I got a big pack full of just a bunch of tourmalines and, because I was making things with them and stuff. And these are some meteorites that I got. You go on Amazon and buy meteorites and stuff. I was like, whoa, look. I got me some meteorites. Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? Tourmaline rock and some copper and stuff. And I was doing all this stuff, y'all. Like every time I do it, though, like she gets mad at me. Like I can't do nothing right with this fucking woman. Like every time I do anything, like so I may as well do nothing. Like fuck, man. You get mad at me. I may as well not do nothing then. Shit. Get mad at me for everything you do. Yeah. I may as well not do shit. Everything. Yeah. 888 got it here. Shit. Let's be clear. I want to drink a beer. Ah, c'est la vie. Hein? Ah, c'est la vie. Français. You want to go outside for a minute? Juice up. Let my coffee cool down. Juice up. Coffee cool down. Juice up. Oh, my stomach. My stomach hurts from yesterday. I worked out a little bit. Okay, I made it outside. Get my little sunlight. Woo! Alchemize that shit. I think there's people trying to fight with me or something. Over what, man? Fight with me, man. Yeah. Oh, my pants. My pants falling down. My pants falling down. I lay her up sometime, man. Sometimes you gotta lay her up, man. Oh, alchemy. put your feet on the ground. Imagine your feet growing down, your legs growing down deep, deep into the earth. Like some roots, just roots way down deep. Deep, 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 deep into the earth. And you put your palms up to the sun. And it's just called earthing, man. Some people throwing a lot of energy your way. And this is just one way to deal with it. They call it grounding, earthing, alchemy. That's all. It's just alchemy, baby. That's all. You got to do something with the energy, so you may as well just ground it out. Just good energy in that you can. Just push the bad energy all the way to the ground, all the way through your body, down to the ground. You're done with that. Yeah, you don't want that energy over here. All we want is good energy. Happy, happy, joy, joy vibes. Good energy, love, and light, baby. Good energy, right? Yeah, that's me. Mr. Good Energy. Hey! Anyway. Doing my little alchemy thing. What you guys doing? Having a great day? Mm. Mm. Ba-ba-ba. I got my money. Mm. You don't need that money. Is mine on a four-wheeler? Oh, it's mine on a four-wheeler. I need to get one of them one day, huh? Mm. Y'all got my money? Mm. See the honeycomb when you do that? I see the honeycomb when I do that. The honeycomb. I see the honeycomb when I do that, y'all. Y'all ever see that? The honeycomb? That's it to the ground. That's it. All good things. All good things come to me. All good things come to me. All things come to me. You got my money? Who got my money? You got my money? I need to get paid. Need my money, yo. My money, where's my money? I'm fucking hungry, goddammit. I need some money. Where's my money? Motherfucking shit. I'm going hungry. Yeah. What you guys doing today? You having a grand day? Great day? Awesome day? High vibing day? Hey, high vibing day? Hey. The high vibing day. Talking about a high fiving day. Happy Saturday, everybody. It's the Sabbath, you know. Like, supposed to rest today. It's all good. Well, it's not, but it will be. It will be one day. Oh, yeah, I done wrote that a long time ago, man. A long time ago I done wrote that. Oh, my phone fell down. Anyway, get y'all alchemy in. Go get him, cat. Go get him, kitty. Get your alchemy in. Go get him, kitty. What you doing there, Putter? Oh, look at her. Oh, she's so sweet. Don't look at the sun. Look at my little kitty. Oh. on. Come on. Hair. Full of hairs, kitty. Kitty full of hairs. She's shedding. Full of hairs, she's shedding. Shed like crazy, though. Like, yo, what are you talking about? Are you freaking out about now? Can you just go sit down and talk to me for a second? Just sit down and talk to me for a minute, please. Like, quit freaking out and just talk to me, okay? What's going on? You know, I can clear all that shit up for you if you just talk to me. mm, not a mind reader. Okay, sorry, I'm not. Not like that anyway. Mm. I can't, man. Like, I can't. Where do you want me to go? What do you want me to do? You want me to leave? Where you want me to go? I ain't got nowhere to go. Shoot. Mm. Did I? What was I doing? Did I play any music or anything like that? I think I was just reading from the book on stuff and whatnot, talking and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go charge my phone then. I'll see y'all after a while. Shoot. See y'all later. Oh, yeah, I need to charge it.